Grizzly bears are powerful hunters. They roam the wild landscapes with a commanding presence, always on the lookout for their next meal. Their hunting skills are legendary, and they can take down large prey with ease. They are known for their strength. With muscles rippling under their thick fur, these bears can lift heavy objects and overpower other animals. Their sheer power is a testament to their place at the top of the food chain. But did you know they are also skilled fishers? Grizzly bears have an incredible ability to catch fish, especially salmon, which are abundant in their habitats. Their fishing techniques are both fascinating and effective. These bears have a special talent for catching salmon. They stand patiently in the river, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. With a swift movement, they snatch the fish from the water, showcasing their agility and precision. This makes them a vital part of their ecosystem. By catching salmon, they help maintain the balance of their environment. The remains of their meals provide nutrients for other animals and plants, creating a thriving ecosystem. Grizzly bears live in North America. They inhabit vast wilderness areas, from dense forests to open meadows. These diverse habitats offer them the resources they need to survive and thrive. They are found in places like Alaska and Canada. These regions are known for their pristine natural beauty and abundant wildlife, making them ideal homes for grizzly bears. These areas have many rivers and streams. The flowing waters are teeming with fish, providing a reliable food source for the bears. The rivers also offer a place for the bears to cool off and play. This is where the bears go to find their favorite food, salmon. During the salmon run, the rivers are filled with these fish, and the bears take full advantage of this bounty. Salmon are an important food source for grizzly bears. They provide the necessary nutrients to sustain the bears through the year, especially during the critical pre-hibernation period. The bears need a lot of energy. As they prepare for the long winter months, they consume large quantities of salmon to build up their fat reserves. This energy is crucial for their survival during hibernation. Salmon are rich in fat and protein. These nutrients are essential for the bears, providing them with the strength and endurance needed to endure the harsh conditions of winter. This helps the bears survive the harsh winters. With their fat stores built up from a summer of feasting on salmon, grizzly bears can hibernate in their dens, emerging in the spring ready to start the cycle anew. Grizzly bears are at the top of the food chain. These magnificent creatures, with their immense strength and keen senses, dominate their environment. They are not just survivors. They are rulers of their domain. They are apex predators, which means they have no natural enemies. This status allows them to roam freely and hunt without fear, making them the ultimate hunters in their habitats. This gives them an important role in the balance of nature. By preying on various species, they help maintain a healthy population of animals, ensuring that no single species dominates the ecosystem. Grizzlies influence the populations of other animals. Their presence can determine the number of herbivores in an area, which in turn affects the vegetation and overall health of the environment. They keep the ecosystem in check. By controlling the population of prey animals, they prevent overgrazing and help maintain the diversity of plant life. Without grizzly bears, the number of other animals could grow out of control. This overpopulation can lead to severe consequences, such as the depletion of vegetation and the destabilization of the habitat. This would damage the delicate balance of nature. The absence of grizzlies can result in eroded riverbanks, loss of plant species, and a decline in the overall health of the ecosystem. The relationship between grizzly bears and salmon is special. This interaction is a prime example of how interconnected species are within an ecosystem. The bears rely on the salmon for food. During the salmon run, grizzlies gather by the rivers to catch these fish, which provide them with essential nutrients and energy. In turn, the bears help the salmon thrive. How does this work? When bears catch salmon, they often leave parts of the fish behind, which plays a crucial role in the ecosystem. When bears eat salmon, they often leave behind carcasses. These remains are not wasted. They become a vital source of nutrients for the environment. These decompose and release nutrients into the soil. The decomposing fish enrich the soil, making it more fertile and capable of supporting a variety of plant life. These nutrients help fertilize the surrounding vegetation. The enriched soil promotes the growth of lush vegetation, which in turn supports other wildlife. This, in turn, benefits the salmon. The healthier vegetation stabilizes the riverbanks and provides a better habitat for the salmon, ensuring their continued survival and the ongoing cycle of life. Grizzly bears face challenges in their environment. One of the biggest threats is habitat loss. As humans continue to develop wild areas, grizzly bears are losing their homes. This loss of habitat forces bears into closer contact with humans. This can lead to conflicts. It also makes it harder for bears to find enough food. Another challenge for grizzly bears is competition. Other animals like wolves and eagles also rely on salmon for food. Grizzly bears have developed incredible fishing techniques over time. These techniques are perfectly suited to their environment and the behavior of salmon. One common technique is the stand and wait approach. Bears will stand in the rushing water of a river. They patiently wait for a salmon to swim within reach. Their keen eyesight helps them spot salmon even in murky water. Another technique is the chase and pounce method. Bears use their powerful legs to chase after salmon in shallow water. They use their sharp claws to hook the fish out of the water. Section 5. A leap of faith. Imagine a rushing river filled with leaping salmon. The water is turbulent, crashing against rocks, creating a symphony of nature's raw power. Each salmon, driven by an ancient instinct, fights against the current, determined to reach its spawning grounds. A grizzly bear stands on a rock, its eyes focused on the water. The bear is a picture of concentration, every muscle tensed, ready to spring into action. It knows that this is a crucial moment for survival. It's the peak of salmon season, and the bear is driven by instinct. The air is filled with the scent of fish, and the bear's senses are heightened. It has been waiting for this moment, knowing that the abundance of salmon will provide the nourishment it needs. Suddenly, a flash of silver catches the bear's eye. The salmon, glistening in the sunlight, moves with incredible speed and agility. The bear's heart races as it locks onto its target. A large salmon leaps from the water, attempting to clear a waterfall. The sheer determination of the fish is awe-inspiring as it battles against the odds to reach its destination. In a display of incredible timing and agility, the bear launches itself into the air. Its powerful legs propel it upwards, and for a moment, it seems to defy gravity. It snatches the salmon in its jaws. The bear's teeth sink into the fish, and it feels the satisfaction of a successful hunt. This is a moment of triumph, a testament to the bear's skill and perseverance. This dramatic moment showcases the peak of a grizzly's fishing abilities. The bear's technique is flawless, honed by years of practice and experience. It is a master of its environment, perfectly adapted to the challenges it faces. It's a testament to their strength, speed, and instincts. The grizzly bear is a symbol of the wild, a creature that embodies the raw power and beauty of nature. Watching it in action is a reminder of the incredible resilience and adaptability of wildlife. Section 6. Adapting to survive. Grizzly bears are adaptable animals. They have to be to survive in harsh environments. Their fishing techniques vary depending on the time of year and the conditions of the river. During the early salmon runs, when the water is high and fast, bears often use the stand and wait technique. They let the river do the work, bringing the salmon to them. Later in the season, as the water levels drop, bears switch to more active hunting methods. They chase after salmon in shallow pools or dig them out of the riverbed. Section 7. Guardians of the ecosystem. Grizzly bears play a vital role in maintaining the health and balance of their ecosystems. They are keystone species. This means their presence has a significant impact on the entire ecosystem. By controlling salmon populations, grizzly bears help to regulate the entire food web. Their fishing activities also have a positive impact on the vegetation surrounding rivers and streams. The carcasses of salmon left behind by bears provide nutrients that fertilize the soil. This in turn supports the growth of plants. These plants provide food and shelter for other animals. Section 8. The future of the fishes. The future of grizzly bears is uncertain. Their populations are threatened by habitat loss, climate change, and human-wildlife conflict. Protecting these magnificent creatures is crucial for the health of our planet. Conservation efforts are underway to protect grizzly bears and their habitat. These efforts include establishing protected areas, reducing human-wildlife conflict, and raising awareness about the importance of these animals. Section 9. A call to action. We can all play a part in ensuring the survival of grizzly bears. Here are a few things you can do. Support wildlife conservation organizations. These organizations work to protect grizzly bears and their habitat. Educate yourself and others. Learn about grizzly bears and the threats they face. Share this knowledge with others. Be bear aware. If you live in or visit grizzly bear country, take steps to avoid conflicts. Section 10. Sharing the wonder. Grizzly bears are fascinating creatures. Their fishing skills are just one example of their incredible adaptations to their environment. By learning about and appreciating these animals, we can help to ensure their survival for generations to come. Do you have a favorite grizzly bear fact? Share it with us and help spread awareness about these amazing animals.